Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch another video. I have some clean and simple cards that I wanted to share. So this first one, I shared it on Instagram. I used the 8.5 by 11 LOL paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is an A2 size card. I used some Paper Studio 110 pound black cardstock. This gold piece in the back is some of the big poster board that you can get from Hobby Lobby, and I just cut these down. And then the thank you on the top is from this Altenew stamp. It looks like that. And it's called Thanks Around the World. What I did was took the whole stamp and taped it to my stamp platform, and then I heat embossed it using some Recollections embossing powder. And then I was going to make a card out of the entire thing, but I went ahead and just cut off the piece that I needed. What I did was just cut it into a rectangle and then did a 1/2 inch corner rounder on two sides, and I did the same thing to the pack piece in the gold. This little heart here came from a Recollection sticker pack that was out around Valentine's Day, and the inside of this card I've already written on it because I'm getting ready to mail it out, and I have my handmade stamp there on the back. So that's one of the first ones. Here's another one, basically the same design. And this inside piece, I used this die that I got off of AliExpress. My handmade stamp there on the back. There's another one with a different kind of thank you. That one actually came off my silhouette. Here's the inside. I used that same die, just in pink. Then this one, I did that same stamp, but I did it in a silver embossing powder, and this is that silver poster board on the back. I did turquoise on the inside, and this is a die cut that I received in some Happy Mail. And then I did this one. This is a Just Because. I actually typed those up on my computer and just cut them out. And I just type them with enough space to where you can cut it out, or die cut it, or whatever you want. Then I have some gold washi and some stripe washi, and those little hearts there I got in one of the packs from Miss Sparkle & Co. from Joann's. Then on the inside, another shape that I got in a die cut swap. And then here's another Just Because with the same design, and that's the inside. And I'm going to show you really quickly how I put this card together. So for an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, I was able to get 4 cards from this. So for the card that I'm going to put together now, I've already cut my paper for an A2 size card. I've distressed all the edges. Here's my layering piece, and then the piece that I have for the inside. This was previously cut. I also have the 2 types of hearts. I have the thank you already cut out, and then I'll just put it on top of my gold poster board when I'm ready. I have my 2 types of washi, and then my 1/2 inch corner rounder. So the first thing I did was just put my layering piece on the front of the card. For this, I'll be using my Tombow adhesive, permanent adhesive roller, and also my Aleene's tacky glue around the edges. The next thing I did was determine where I want my thank you. And then I've already kind of made sure it was cut straight. I just took my 1/2 inch corner rounder and decided which corners I wanted to round. And then I put it on top of the gold poster board and just kind of eyeballed how large I wanted the border, and just cut around that. And then I'll take my Fiskars smaller paper trimmer and make sure my lines are straight. So then I'll just corner round the gold piece on the same size as my sentiment. And that's how it'll look. And all I did was glued it onto the card. So before I glue that down, if I wanted to use some washi tape like I did on the other ones, I'll put the washi down first and then put my sentiment down. On this one, I'm probably going to put the sentiment there and maybe run some washi down along the bottom. So I'll just line the washi up with the edge of my card and go across the bottom. And I just took this other little thin washi and just went right across the top of that. That's what I did on this little just because card here at the bottom where I did the double washi with the double hearts. So I'll just run this washi right over the top. And I'll put some adhesive on the ends of it so that it doesn't come up. So I have the washi there on the bottom. So I'm going to take this gold piece and the thank you and etch around with some brown ink. Just glued this right down to the front of the card. Then I'm going to pop this piece up on the top using some of these little foam squares from the Dollar Tree. And I'll use my Tombow adhesive again and some of the Aleene's tacky glue around the edge. Set straight. Then I'll take my thank you and pop it up there in the center. Then what I think I'm going to do is take these hearts and I'm going to put one at each end of the washi. These are the Recollections hearts. I'll do one there and then one on the other side.
Excuse me, Mommy.
Kind of slant it a little bit. Then put another one here. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I was gonna put two more up there, but I think it'll be off because I don't want the washi on the top as well. I think I'll leave it just like that. For the inside, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this piece down, and I'll use my Tombow adhesive in the center and my Aleene's tacky glue around the edges. So I hope you all like what I created with this 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.